Hey everybody, it's Martin. It's 11:11. It is 11:11, and you know what? It's 11:11 on New Year's Eve. So I just thought I'd make a video. Say hey to everybody out there. We are in Bryson, North Carolina, not far from good old Gribbs. Not far at all. I'm sure the audio is not going to be great, but you know what? I got a kid that's going down right now to bed, and I'm not going to wake him up. Well, I hear some fireworks. I don't believe fireworks are legal in North Carolina. I'm pretty sure I looked that up. I could be wrong. I'll let somebody else correct me though. We will be smoking my Peterson, let's see, my other Peterson 312 that I worked on. This one has a bit of a bit issue. The bit doesn't quite seat in there like it should, but you know what, it's fine. Now, the real question is, is it the good old fruity mix? I call it fruit cake, plum pudding, or with the magic of television, or do we bust out the old frog? I say we bust out the old frog. Let's bust out the old frog in the newer 312. You know, it's just a kind of like a tribute, a 2018 tribute to McClellan. End of the year with some frog Cellar. One of my absolute favorites. If you are a Lord of the Rings fan, there's no way you can't not like Frog Morton Cellar. But yes, we are up here in Bryson, North Carolina, on a lake. It is raining out, but you know what? It's okay, because we had a wonderful day. In fact, it was a great day. If you're wondering why we were up in Bryson, North Carolina, it's because we have a kid. Well, we have two, but our little one absolutely adores the Polar Express. So we took a ride on the train. Now I know some of you out there will be like, "Oh, that's a big waste of money." Blah 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 blah. Yeah, Christmas is this, Christmas is that. Blah blah blah. Hey, shut up, shut up. It's about memories as a kid, and some of us didn't have Jack, and some of us did. The ones that didn't, maybe we live a little vicariously through our kids now, even though we do have fond memories when we were little. Some of us that did have a lot, maybe you don't do as much now because you feel it was unnecessary. Either way, stop being a Grinch and just enjoy. Reflect on the good things, things you can work on. Focus on the good. Don't focus on the bad. And realize we have it better than others do, and we have it better than probably our parents did. Some of us not. It's like the old Frog Morton Cellar. 11:18. It is counting down. Man, I cannot believe it. The wife is putting the boy down so I can come out here and make this video for you guys and gals. The live streams have taken off like crazy. It's a very nice place though. Yes. Ribs, we are going to do some worm drowning tomorrow. Probably a little worm and minnow drowning. But you know what? We catch and release. And I'm trying to get my little boy to love the hobby. And few things will make a kid love the hobby more than catching a big fish. I don't know if you can hear the rain. I don't recall the Polar Express riding through the rain. But apparently we brought some Georgia weather with us because it was hot today. Man, God, it was hot. What else was there? We did get to see a lot of Native American stuff today, which was great to see. And it never fails. It never fails to be at some kind of Native American site or something and see the whitest person you have ever seen, and they say, yeah, I got some Cherokee in me. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Jeez. Unless you think you are Native Irish American, no, you don't. Because if you are pasty white with red hair and freckles and a full beard, no, you don't. So we are going to do some fishing on the lake tomorrow. We're here for a couple more days. My work is fairly busy throughout the year, and we decided to take the early part of the year off a little bit. I slid down the stairs at the cabin. It also never fails that I almost kill myself anytime we take a vacation. So I fell down 15 stairs. Straight down, all the way down. That hurt like crazy. I will have the bruises to show for it. Absolutely have the bruises to show for it. And I plan on getting a first impressions video out very quickly. and deeming January as my seasonal month for English blends. So right now we're in Latakia. Well, it's the last day. In fact, it's the last 37 minutes. The last 37 minutes, and we are in Latakia, Virginia blends, and we will be transitioning to January, where we are going in to full-on Englishes. And this month, you know what? Let's shake it up again. Let's go some esoterica. Margate, the best full English tobacco. So that's what we're going for. We are going full on esoterica for January. I'll do a first impressions video tomorrow. Next week we'll get a full review. This is my favorite month of the seasons that I smoke. And so, having not tried Margate before, I decided, why not? Let's do it. I got a couple of them. I figure this should be a good blend. This should be a good one. So, be on the lookout for that, for the first impressions of the new year. I'm trying to think, what were my, everybody's doing this, so I'm going to go ahead and do it too. But what were my top 5 blends of the year? And who are my top 5 most influential YouTubers, presenters? I would easily, probably my top 5. One of which I reviewed recently, which was Golden Slice. God, those are good. I could throw that up there. Plum pudding, all day long. Frog Morton Cellar. Has to be, especially given the closing of McClellan. I'm going to lump in Early Morning Pipe and Nightcap, which I'm just leaving in the cellar from now on for a long while. Also, not getting any more of that. And what else? You know what? Let's toss a little mild one out there. How about some good old Lane 1Q? So I'll be honest, I have a ton of the lanes, just for the fact I had a blast mixing different batches to get some of the Hobbit's weed, some of the, you know, those different blends you can't get anymore. And they're a lot of fun. So those would probably be my top 5. My top 5 would be in the Dunhill. So the Dunhills, the McClellans, boom. Nightcap, Early Morning Pipe, Frog Morton Cellar, plus all the others. The Plum Pudding, the Lane 1Q, and the Golden Slice. Those will probably be the ones I'm going to go with. Top 5 presenters that influenced me a ton. Chris is a good dude. Saw his list for what he's presenting or what he's reviewing in 2019. So Chris, great job. Thank you so much. I'm gonna miss people. I'm trying to go off the top 5 that really influenced me to put on content. So Mr. Mutton Chop Piper, good old Chris. Gribley's Max, absolutely. Typing Piper, absolutely. Padre Piper. Number 5. Number 5 is tough because Brad from Stuff and Things doesn't really need any further accolades. I mean, he just started a Patreon. But I would say probably rounding out the last top 5s would probably be between Briar Blues, Matches. I mean, Yanez got me on here. I mean, I gotta put Yanez. Yanez is on here. Yeah. My Pipe and Tobacco. Yanez is absolutely on here. Yanez is a key 5. But the wonderful mentions would be the Briar Blues, Matches, Law and Smoke, Mel, my good old fishing buddy, Bluefin. I mean, there's a ton of you. So you know what? Tell me, who has been part of your top 5 tobaccos and your top 5 presenters of 2018? Go grab you some Frog Morton Cellar. Go grab you something that's no longer here. Stick it in your pipe and smoke it.